Happy Memorial Day to everyone out there. It is a dreary, rainy Monday here in Texas, but it's a great day to stay inside and scrap and make cards and just be crafty all around. Do you all know what triple stamping is? Well, I want to show you that technique today. It's a super easy technique. It's a card, though, that looks like it took you a long time to put together, but it is so easy. So I can't wait to share that with you. My name's Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I've been coming live every morning during the month of May at 9 a.m. to share with you a card, either a technique or just a pretty card with the stamp set. These stamp sets will be retiring. I've been using focusing just on stamp sets that won't be available anymore after May. Actually, right now they're only available while supplies last until the end of May. So anyways, they are amazing stamp sets, and so I just want to make sure those of you who have seen the stamp sets and have thought about getting them, that you know you only have to the end of May to get them. So retiring stamp sets. Also retiring colors today. I am using the In Colors, the really pretty ones, bright bold. Colors from the 2018-2020 In Colors. So Stampin' Up! Every year they bring out 5 new colors that last for 2 years, and they rotate new colors. So we have some really amazing ones coming in, but these are going out, the ones that I'll be using today. So, hey, good morning, Tammy. How are you? Happy Memorial Day. I hope yours is a little sunnier than mine. Mine's raining right now. So, anyways, let's go on and get started. Switch over to my stamping view. And like I said, we're featuring the retired stamps, and the stamp set that I'm featuring today is the Daisy Delight. And this is a great thank you card set, and it also has the punch. The punch is staying because we have another Daisy set that works with this punch, but this Daisy set is leaving us. So, really awesome stamp set. Then the colors that we're using today, the In Colors that we'll be retiring: Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, Pineapple Punch, Call Me Clover. There's also Blueberry Bushel, but we're not using that today. In Colors come in groups of 5, and we're using those today. So, now, pull those out of the way. To make this card, you need 2 things. You need white cardstock, and you need a colored cardstock. Now, the colored cardstock can change, but the white needs to be 3 pieces of white. And they are cut at specific dimensions. The largest one is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay. The second one is 4 1/4 by 3. And the third one is 2 inches by 3 1/4. All right. And they will just lay on top of each other like that. The cardstock you need, first you need your card base. So this is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and then you just fold it on the 4 1/4, which is half of 8 1/2, and take your bone folder there. Get a nice good crease. All right, so there's your card base. Then the next piece you need, and this can either be the same color or another color in the inks that you're using, that it doesn't really matter. I'm just choosing to keep it green. So where are my dimensions for this? This is 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. So it is basically just a 1/4 inch larger than the white, okay, so that it frames it. And then the third one is a 1/4 inch larger than this white, which makes this 3 1/2 by 2 1/4. All right, and that goes on like that. Okay, so we'll move the cardstock out of the way. We don't need that right now. We do need a pad, a foam pad, because this stamp set is photopolymer. Photopolymer doesn't have any give to it, so if you have an uneven surface, it's going to show up in your stamping. All right, I've got my Daisy already on my block. I've also got my thank you. We're going to start with our 3 white pieces, and we're going to layer them together. We're going to use just a little bit of adhesive just enough, and we're also going to get some of the sticky off of there, all right? So just like use the oils from your finger and get as much sticky off as you can. And then layer that, because we're going to take this off. And then just put that on there in the center. All right, and then do another piece. It's really sticky at first, and you don't, if you put your cardstock down with it that sticky, when you pull it off, it would tear. So, and we don't want that. And we are going to pull these apart from each other. So this is called triple stamping. You have 3 pieces of paper, okay, 3 pieces of cardstock. There we go, 3 pieces of cardstock, all stuck together with removable adhesive. And we made ours removable by putting the oils from our fingers on there. And now what we're going to do is just stamp all over. And this is called triple stamping because you're stamping on 3 layers, and then we're going to separate the layers. But before we do anything, we want to put our sentiment down because we want to know where to stamp our daisies and don't get in the way of the sentiment. So I'm just going to do the sentiment in basic black. Okay, and I think we'll go just right. I'm thinking maybe we should go in the center, but no, we'll go right there. Okay. Perfect. All right. And then let me clean this stamp off. Okay. And now for our daisies. We're going to do daisies all over, and they're going to come off the edge. So I want to get a scratch piece of paper, or scrap piece of paper. Here's a scrap. Okay, it's a real scrap. It's torn. All right. So if we go off the edge, that's it. Well, hold on. This isn't going to work. All right. Let me just get me a new piece. Here we go. Ugh. Who do we have this morning? Good morning, Kim. Could you show us how to do the lantern card? Absolutely. I would love to show that to you. All right, lantern card. I got me a request. Awesome. So we have our scratch paper down. There we go. Now we can stamp on this. And we're going to, like I said, randomly stamp, but we're going to change colors. So we'll have Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, and Pineapple Punch. So we have daisies of all these colors. All right, and let's start with the lightest so we don't mix our inks accidentally. Okay. And I'm going to try to get 3 of each color on here. Okay, so we'll try to go there. And press pretty hard because you're kind of going down little steps of paper. Perfect. And let's rotate it. There we go. 1 daisy. All right. I don't think I'm going to get 3 of each color. I might get 2 of each color. I'm trying to picture here. We maybe should have used, okay, we're good. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. And then rotate it. Yeah, so we're just going to do 2 of each color. Whoa, I didn't quite get that rotated correctly, but that's okay. Actually, yeah, it does look pretty bad down there. So this one has 3 layers of petals. There we go. Wow, that is a full daisy. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, now I'm going to go to the Grapefruit Grove. Okay, and we're going to put 1... trying to decide where this is going to go. I guess right there. Okay. And now rotate it. And excuse me if my head gets in the way. When you're trying to line up photopolymers, sometimes you have to look directly over it. All right, and so we are going to do the lipstick too. I'm thinking the lipstick can go here. Wow, we don't have much room for all these. We may just get 1 lovely lipstick. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I do like that. Okay, and all right. And then rotate it. Okay. Perfect. And I'm trying to see if I could get maybe just a little red over here, but I don't know if it even needs it. I don't think so. I think it looks fine just like that. All right, we're going to just leave it like that. But we are going to add a little more to it when we're finished putting the 3 layers together. So let me show you how that happens. Cleaning off my stamp over here. All right. Now, because we took away some of that adhesive, these come off real easy like that. Okay. So we have all 3 pieces now. Now we're going to take the layers that we have with our cardstock and we're going to stick them all together on here. Now this time I want full adhesive, so good sticky adhesive. Oops, looks like I got some of my ink there on the table. And line that up. Okay. I like to turn it over and give it a good press. All right. Okay, now this one goes on here. So let me turn that over. We had any more join us? No, we just got the 2 of you. There we go. And center that on there. And the reason I turn it over is if I use my finger and try to press that ink, if it's not completely dry, I'll smudge it. But if you do this, you're not going to smudge it. All right, and of course that is, isn't that the coolest? Check that out. Oh, I love it. All right, let's put the tape on the back of this. Way cool. All right, and our last one. Let's see, we'll do it this way. Whoops. There we go. So this is the basis of triple stamping. You just take 3 layers and do your stamping and then take your layers apart and mount them on cardstock. So that's the basic part, but that's kind of boring. I want more stuff on here. So I got to thinking, oh, wouldn't it be cute if we made this daisy here an actual 3-dimensional daisy? So I pulled out the Grapefruit Grove here, and we're going to stamp 2 daisies and punch them out. Okay, and remember that this punch, the daisy petal is down straight, so when you stamp, you want to make sure your petal is going down. Oh, I should have had the black foam under there. Hopefully it'll do okay. Yeah, it did okay, but I'm going to get the black foam for the next one. There we go. There we go. All right, got that done. And I love this. This is so fun. These daisies I've really enjoyed having these daisies. I'm glad we still have a daisy stamp set to go with this punch. Like I said, this punch has been so much fun. And it's so, well, it's a little tough today, but it's easy to create these daisies. You can create white ones with color. You can just make plain ones. You can have like, so you could do it, you could do this daisy without the stamp. So it would be just like that, or with the stamp. It has, whoop, there we go. It has a little dimension in it. Just really fun. I love that stamp set. And I love that punch, I mean. Okay. So we want to adhere these together. Just put a little tape back here. And then line up the petals so that they go in between each other. And then just take your fingers or your bone folder and just kind of bend them up. Whoops, that bent a little too much. You want to hold the petals though when you do this, or they'll rip off, because there's just a little bit of area where they're stuck on there. And then I bend them down. So I bend them up and then I bend them down. And then I get a dimensional. Put that there. How we doing? And you know what? I think I will actually let this one show through. Oh gosh, decision. I was just going to put that on top. But now I can't decide. I'm thinking, oh, is it more artistic? If it can't go off the edge though, it won't fit in an envelope. So I guess it is just going to have to go on top there. And that's okay. All right, but it does need some bling, and I forgot to bring my bling out, so hold on, give me just a sec. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we don't. We have a little, woo, there we go, 1/2-inch circle punch. It's itty bitty, but it's perfect for the center there. And I'm just going to get a little of the yellow. There we go. Have a yellow center. And there we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now if you wanted to still do bling, you could. Which we do have some cute bling that would work. But how do you guys like that? Isn't that a pretty card? It's so simple, so fast. Like I said, it looks like it took a long time because of all the layers. But when you do the stamping on the 3 layers all at once, and then you just put it all together, it doesn't take any time at all. And this would be really cute. Let's put some leaves under here sticking out. That would give it some more oomph. Maybe pull this red one down a little bit more. But I think it turned out great. So now you all know how to do triple stamping. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, this stamp set and this ink color set, they are both retiring at the end of this month. So you have 1 week actually. Today is Memorial Day, so we have 1 week left of May while supplies last. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day off. I know a lot of people have today off. It's a national holiday, so, and if you have a service member who has passed on, my sympathy is there with you, but also just proud that we have soldiers that are willing to give the ultimate sacrifice. My father, of course, is a veteran. My husband's father is a veteran. My husband and I both somehow didn't get into the service. Not sure how that happened, but my husband does work for the VA. He wasn't a soldier though, but he helps them in the hospitals and in the clinics. So anyways, I am totally rambling on. Kim, Tammy, thank you so much for watching me this morning. You all have a blessed rest of your day. And don't forget, I do have a newsletter, so if you want to sign up for that, there is a link in the description on the YouTube. But I have found that Facebook doesn't like it when I put outsourcing links on. They tend not to let my videos and things be shown out in the world if you don't know about them. So that's kind of a bum. Facebook just wants to hog all the audiences. Anyways, but my link is on my YouTube, or just go to my blog, Creating with Kristina, and you'll see the link to the newsletter there. All right, you guys have a great time. Go out, make some stamps, make some cards. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. Bye.